Hello and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Hardcore. My name is Saikin and today we're continuing the World of Warcraft Hardcore series where I am trying to not die on the official servers of Stitches. We're playing our Warlock, Saikin Burns, and I promised in the last episode that we're seeing Razorfang Crowl. That didn't happen, mainly because the group had a bit of a drama going on, and I really didn't like how things were going down. Some people were fighting, and that's just not the entertainment that I would like to provide on this channel. I'd like to provide mostly gameplay and not drama, so we will skip that part and immediately go to the Salt Flats, where we are going to play for a couple of missions actually. So right here we have the grindiest of grind spots, because boy oh boy, everything that you are seeing is up for grabs. Vultures, turtles, scorpions, you see it, you name it, it needs to be killed. Because all of them do have quests. I got the world buff, and so does our good friend the Voidwalker.
I need to target something first.
Oh, that's orange mob. We don't need want that. Well, if we can prevent it.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready
Yeah,
yet.
we're in the right leveling or level proximity for this here. Of course, few exceptions. Some of these moves are orange.
I can't cast that yet.
But the Salt Flats offer a very, very nice way of grinding them. I still got a couple of strong Troll Blood potions or elixirs, and we're going to chuck these down because then I can aggressively life tap. Can also let Sharnak heal himself.
That spell isn't ready yet.
There are no spiders here, so I'm not going to get any spider sex from either of these enemies, but everything else is available. And you can see the same logic. Move in, dot the enemy, and just want them down. Very much works. We're not going to go for the southern section yet. I would rather like to take that northern section first. Matter of fact, we can actually move around here, because the lower level mobs are over here and the higher level mobs are over there. And with level 31, we're just one level short of being able to have everything in yellow. Some of them are still orange. And of course, I'm trying to not fight orange mobs. So what do we need to do? We need to collect 30 rocket car parts, 9 hardened shells. We need to get basilisks down. Man, we need to do a lot. Like I said, everything needs to be collected.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Level 54. Rogue just has died. Oh boy, that sucks, man. Big F for that. The good part about the turtles is we don't need to attack them. They are non-aggro. So if they are too high level, we're just going to ignore them.
I'm out of range. I
Pull
can't
this
cast
guy
that
out.
yet.
And I'll just go and destroy the scorpion camp. Let's see 2 kills, and then we're fast forwarding. Don't want to make this whole episode about grinding, but I actually like the Salt Flats. They are nice. A nice change. Number one, nothing is hiding behind any tree or no surprises.
That spell isn't ready
There's a
yet.
lot of room. The mobs are simple. It's just
It's too far away.
honest entertainment.
That's still recharging.
no elite that is just waiting somewhere to mess
I
with
need to
you.
get closer. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Good, and the cool part about the pet class is also I
cast
can
that
loot
yet.
whilst the pet is already
That's still
getting
recharging.
aggro. And the Voidwalker, since we skilled him, not only is he holding aggro relatively well, he's also super tanky. Really appreciate what I'm seeing. In terms of skills, we're now 4 out of 5 in Fell Stamina, which is the whole reason why this guy is also quite
That
tanky.
spell isn't ready yet.
And we're going to soon go to Master Summoner to more quickly resummon any of our pets, actually. And then on Holy Frenzy
It's too far
for
away.
more damage from their end. This here's a bit of a problem because we can't band-aid. I pulled an orange one. Let's be careful here.
I can't pass that yet.
All right.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging. I'm out of range.
Yeah, let him sit there.
Far away.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, the poison is a bit of a problem because it'll eventually prevent us from bandaging us, which is our main source of regeneration, besides of course the hit point regeneration here and here. So that's 6 plus 9, that's 15 per 5. Not bad, if you
That
ask me.
spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I'm
Okay,
out of range.
that's the last one, then we're fast forwarding. We got 3 salty
I need
venoms.
to get closer. That's still recharging.
There we go, fast forward for you guys. Goody. We moved on from the scorpions, got like 6 out of 6 from them, so they are currently not considered a target for us anymore. But we're not done, nowhere near done.
That's still
Time for
recharging.
us to get the vultures. I am well aware that over here there's a huge vulture camp, so we're not going to just focus too much on them. I'm just opportunistically killing them whenever possible. And we also need basilisks. In the meantime, I'm always collecting kind of these parts. We are at 6 out of 30. I like the salt
I
flats
can't cast that yet.
because you can
That's still
like do all
recharging.
of these quests at the same time. And it's
I'm
also
out of
not difficult to find the quests. Granted, it is very grindy, so
I need to get closer.
the salt flats do have that in common with Stranglethorn, where essentially you're just grinding through all of the mobs. But that's okay. The Warlock, in contrast to the Paladin that we played in Season 2, doesn't have a problem with just getting shit done.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
Quite the opposite.
recharging.
I'm dotting the enemies up, and they are dying. I'm might switch it around a little bit and try a different pet. Oh, wait. And try a different pet, but so far the Void Walker is just working exceptionally well for our cause. So that's okay. Oh, I forgot one thing as well, which I did off screen. Should have told you. I farmed 5 stacks of wool cloth, and they are now in the bank. I think 5 or 6 overall are in the bank, mainly so that the tailoring respec that is due will not be a problem.
I'm out of range.
Tailoring respec can happen once we have 200 alchemy and learned the frost oil recipe. Currently 150. Problems with 150 is we either need strangle kelp in order to do elixirs of defense, which I think I'll go for.
I don't have a target.
Or
it's too far away.
Or need a lot of bruiser wheat for the troll blood potions.
I need to be closer. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Yeah, same ordeal for the healing potions. Yeah, we will need to get 50 more points, so it's gonna be some herb collecting in some shape or form. In the meantime, it's just very fluent.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't
Other classes do have downtime. It seems like the Warlock just doesn't have these problems. You get an ad, no problem. Void Walker typically holds aggro until such point when it's almost too late, and I'm always staying at max range so that whenever our aggro takes over, it's effectively too late for the mob to reach us. This one didn't even reach us. Void Walker heals super fast with his Consume Shadow ability. So yeah, the whole thing is very, very steady. See, there we go, 100%. Like, it's a built-in bandaging ability, just with stronger bandages and no interruption. You can only use it out of order. That's a bit of the downside, but that's not really a big problem. Alright, fast forward for you. Alright, a bit of a fast forward. In this particular case, I traded in all of the quests that we had in the 1,000 Needles. I figured it's just not worth recording me going through all of the different mobs there. That has now been done, and after I did that, not a lot of follow-up quests were really there, so I figured, what do we need to do behind the scenes? Number one, we reached level 32, so I needed to get new skills. Cool, that's a given. But I also wanted to upgrade alchemy a little bit, and I wanted to work on my cooking because that has fallen behind, and whenever something is fallen behind, it starts becoming a problem. So I killed a couple of boars in Westmarch, got cooking now up to 136, and we're on our way to the Arati Basin, because there we can get raptor eggs that are easily going to take us all the way to 170-ish, plus we're going to get experience for doing that, which is great. So that's our task number one. But Arati is not anywhere, but it is very close to Hillspread. So idea is, let's do Arati, grind the different raptors, and then we're actually jumping over and are starting the quests here. Remember how I said a few episodes ago that we were just a little bit too low because a few of these quests are level 34. Well, that has changed now. Matter of fact, it's looking good. We are very much okay. And I would like to do those quests, and as part of the quest we're also going into the Alterac Valley, and as part of that we would be getting and gathering the stuff that is required for frost oil. So we're actually getting relatively close to our alchemy target here. The moment that we do have 200 alchemy, we can put frost oil in. That's the point where I then also will switch over to tailoring finally, and I am expecting that we're going to get a few nice items out of tailoring, where I hope I can get all the way up to silk cloth without needing to farm anything, and then from there on we would be quote-unquote up to date and could always tailor our own stuff. I mentioned already I'll be keeping the herbalism mainly so that I can use all of the herbs a little bit later. And to be fair, they are also really good value for money if we're selling them a bit later. So it's good to just have a few herbs in your back pocket. But before we're going to skill out of alchemy, I'll get a few more potions, such as, for instance, here, Elixir of Defense, which currently helps us to just have a little bit more armor. So that's it for now. Let's go to some raptors. Alrighty, so we made it to Hillspread, as mentioned. I leveled up cooking a little bit further, and I also got the book, so cooking is now up to 225. Got myself some world buffs and we're ready to roll. So today on the menu we got down the coast a couple of murlocs. Time. To be precise, we need to do like what, 30 of these guys? No, 10 scales is what we need to get. Well, that should be easy enough. Just don't pull more than a few, and we should be okay. Got myself the regeneration. Got myself the extra armor, and we're okay. Potentially should use a Curse of Tongues on the casters, but that here is working as well. So
I can't cast that yet.
alright, yeah, Curse of Tongues isn't bad. Messes with their healing wave as well. Oh, come on. He got that one through.
Recharging.
Very good. Off we go. Tide Hunter.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
This is going to be a problem. We of course don't want the entire camp to pull. They do have a lot of abilities to just slow us down. One of them does have the Frost Novas, as you have seen. Another one has Net, if I'm not mistaken.
It's too far away.
So let's pull them out one by one. Or in this case, a couple of them at a time. Okay, I think that we can manage 3.
I need to be closer. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Problem that I'm seeing is they can heal each other, and they are exactly doing that. While controlling 3 casters is rough. That takes another one. I'm just taking it for now. And 3 casters that can heal is even
I
rougher.
can't use that item yet.
Alright, the third oracle apparently
That spell isn't ready.
ran so far out that it walked into that warrior. Okay, fair enough. Our Void Walker needs to heal. Okay,
My mana is low.
let's take a mini short break with the Void Walker. But yeah, three casters slash healers.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Good. Almost got that one down. Warrior apparently wants to group up, but it's okay.
That
She's
spell isn't
going to give us kills faster.
cast that yet.
Alright, Robin here. Let's even his chest, nice.
That's still recharging.
Good, few more Tide Hunters. Do we need scales as well? Yeah, we don't need scales, we need kills. Okay, fair enough.
Spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
That's 2 of them. Three now. Okay, gotta be careful here.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. Not enough mana.
Good. Camp cleared.
I need more mana.
Let's grab our spoils. I like that the warrior is playing it safe. Let's just double check. Okay, I think we're done. Done with all of them. Oh, he's already left our party. He apparently just needed a few kills as well. Okay, cool. Well, that's quest number 1 done. Now the time to grind some turtles all the way up to Terran Mill. Let's first of all trade in, and then we're going to get the turtle. But before you can say what just happened, we are on the next quest, and we need to get some Murloc heads. Okay, back to the Murloc beach, and Robin just realized his mistake of an early departure.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Really? You couldn't kill him? Alright, so we need 20 of these Murloc heads. Shouldn't be a big problem. But I've seen stranger things happen. Sometimes enemies just don't have the respective parts. Yeah, there you go. That was a headless Murloc.
I'm still recharging.
Oh yeah, with the charge together, that is golden.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
This might be another head. Nope, it's not.
I can't cast that yet. I don't have the hardest.
Okay, I think we'll fast forward the rest because you can see it is pretty much a stomp. We're just moving in, killing each and every one of them, and moving out. Alright, fast forward. Alrighty, so we're back for
You need something? See
the
you
10
around.
Murloc heads,
Be careful.
delivering the report of the threat back to the Marshal, and I think that will end the quest chain here.
What can I do for you? See you later. For the Alliance.
It's typical back and forth.
You need something? Have a good one.
And now it's Dragonspawn Siren. If you want to join, let's go. We got quite a few sirens here. It's just a kill quest, right? Good.
That spell isn't ready
Let's see what these guys can do. Lightning Bolt, Shadowbird, Pain. Okay, and then Engulfing Winds. Well, you definitely qualify for Curse of Tongues for the next time. Nagas, man, I'm telling you.
That's still recharging.
This guy only has throw, but is a warrior, so a little bit more hit points, but equally easy to go through. And it's just a kill quest.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I like that the Warlock can just chain pull. It's a totally refreshing experience, and of course world buffs are helping in that experience, but boy, just continuous killing. Our newfound friend is here with us.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Curse of Tongues cannot do much about the Shadow Word Pain, but it can certainly do something about the remaining casting. Yeah, they hit hard with their spells, but if you don't let them cast, then nothing is going to happen.
I'm still recharging. That spell
And for
isn't
kill
ready yet.
quests in particular, like a two-man approach is so fast. Granted, you get a little bit less experience.
I can't pass that
But the quest
yet. That
experience
spell
and,
isn't ready yet.
and
I'm still
the
recharging.
speed that you gain from it make more than up for it.
I can't pass that yet.
Alright. Easy peasy.
That's still recharging.
I love Curse of Tongues. Such a strong one. Always hated it when it was on me when I was playing casters.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Very good. So got 7 of those. I need a couple more warriors, which seem to be a bit rarer here.
I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Lots of casters though.
Pass that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't pass that yet.
Oh boy, we're fast with the killing. Short mana break and fast forward for you because we're just going to rock through all of them. Alright, we were just back from the Nagas. All of a sudden, two
Can I help
level
you?
38
later.
shadowy
See you
assassins
around.
were jumping me out of nowhere. Unfortunately, I didn't have that on camera. Right over there. Apparently they are from a quest here. And I'm like, what? How's that even a thing? Unbelievable. I need to look up. Reassessment is the new quest that we've gotten. Good. Thanks for the group, mate. Stay safe and do not get in trouble. Alright, the assassins. Boy, that was something else. Just got jumped by them, level 38. And they were, of course, invisible, so a true assassin, they were sneaking up on us. Shadowy assassin. Let's figure out what that is. Alright, so this is a time-scripted event. It starts with the South Shore carrier crying, help me, assassins in the hills, to arms, and South Shore guard says, go to your bows. Invaders. Okay, so we were just unlucky because that event just happened.
I can't pass that yet.
It's not even a quest. Wow, how unlucky. Good. Next up, we're going to kill some turtles. Good. Off we go. Time for some turtle meat. Which, by the way, is also something that we can cook. Matter of fact, I think we can cook almost anything at this point. Thanks to our cooking recipes. Got raptor eggs, got meat. It's time to skill some cooking. Turtle meat might even be amongst the recipes as well. Well, these quests are definitely not bad to get some more cooking materials. Good. I think we're going to fast forward a little bit here because I just can see that this is going to resolve itself quickly. Turtle meat will take some time, but that's okay. No worries. Alrighty, we are officially done with the turtles, but we still got a couple of mountain lions to take care of. Typically they are roaming exactly here. Oh yeah, there they are. Perfect timing. So all we need to do with them is kill 8 of them, right? Well, it's a mountain lion, and that is a half mountain lion, so it's 8 plus 10, so we need to kill 18. Gosh, I love how the game always makes it about grinding quest. Well, for class that can grind very well, I don't think that's going to be a problem. So not at all, actually. So we're going to kill the mountain lions here, at least the ones that we're going to find.
I can't cast that yet.
And then we're going to move all the way up to through here to get the Western Plaguelands flight point. Not that we're anywhere near ready to go into the Western Plaguelands, but having that extra flight point without needing to walk or ride later will become super handy. What else do we have on our to-do list? So besides mountain lions, clearly a couple of syndicate guys here and here. And then this is the part that becomes a bit more difficult, right? Because all of a sudden, we're in a level 36 area. This is also where I get the snow flowers from for my frost oil. So far in terms of skills, not much has changed. Alchemy is at 160, 200. Herbalism not yet high enough to really go into that area. So we're a bit gate capped. We still need a few more levels, although we're already level 33 now. It is what it is. 2 more levels and I could go in. I think the middle section also has a lot of elites, so I really don't want to overstay my welcome there. We're in the meantime just going to farm whatever herbs we can get and make some potions. Do we have stuff? Yeah, a little bit, 4 elixirs of defense at the moment. Not the worst. Would need to find bruiser wheat, but we're in a too high level zone for that, I think. Could go for lesser mana potions as well, which is not a bad idea either. Thanks to the strength of kelp that we've got, it's actually a pretty decent idea. So we potentially can get it to 170, but that's still 30 points off of where we need to be. So my desire to finish that part so that we can get the nifty stopwatch ingredients and just call it a day. That unfortunately needs to be tempered for a bit longer. Maybe do a dungeon or two in between before we can then finally get that frost oil. After the frost oil, we're going for tailoring, which will be a nice little change of pace.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Good. I'll fast forward this part here. I think it's clear by now how I will kill mountain lions, and see you in a bit. Alright, we're back in town. I went all the way up, got the flight point, and now it's time for us to sell and hand in a couple of quests. If we can find them, that is. There we go.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Got ourselves a turtle biscuit. Okay, cool. That's good. Love it. Let's also sell some stuff.
See you around.
Good stuff sold. Let's see what else we can do. Got one more quest over here, and I think that is it.
Hello. Safe travels.
Was another cooking quest, right? Yeah, tasty lion steak. Sure. Plenty of lion stuff. Do we... By the way, is any one of you... That's a horse breeder. I'm just wondering, is anyone here selling...
I supply only the finest goods.
Selling cooking ingredients? I'll take a look, because we have plenty to cook. Alright, just look at that. Holy smokes. Our cooking, we're going to be eating good tonight, boys. Just look at that. Tasty lion steaks, 5. A lot of omelets. And then we got this here from the Nagas, and of course from our good friends the Murlocs. And I think we even got some more turtle meat, which we soon can learn as well. Hell yeah. Alright, cooking problem solved. I was falling a bit behind, but we're right back on track. Good. Let's come to our last quest for today, which are the Syndicate Rogues and Footpaws up here. So we're just going to deal with them, because the only other thing is level 36 quest, and like I said, this here is the difficult or dangerous territory. Let's not mess with them. Alright, fast forward until we are at the Syndicate. Good, there we are. We're being greeted by one of their thieves, a couple of poison daggers. We're not going to take these threats against our life lightly.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Charnak is such a good companion. Absolutely love it. Could use a new wand soon, so if we get lucky and there's another blue wand that we get from somewhere, that would definitely be an upgrade. Or alternatively, we could just start casting spells. full camp of these guys. We do have another one over here, right? Yeah. Gotta be careful though, there's Terran Mill down here. Don't want to accidentally run into that. That'll be a swift and quite embarrassing death. Good, these guys also do not have any hidden assassins here, so we should be fine. And really it's just a kill quest, so that should be rather simple. There is another quest that you can pick up from the other camp, which we might do. But first we're pulling these guys far enough away so we can clear this camp. Fear is a great CC if you don't need to be afraid of them running into other enemies.
I can't attack that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
In case you're wondering why am I always running a little bit further away from my pet, inside of that area, so kind of 20 feet, the threat that you are dealing is increased, which means if we're within that area, it will be more likely for us to pull threat from our companion. Whilst if we're staying further away, like I'm doing it, we have a longer period of time until that happens. Also, when it happens, that enemy just needs to run over to us. So at this point, threat goes over. It's already at 40%. So when he arrives at us, he's at 10%, which means he maybe gets a hit in, and then that's that.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging.
Very good. I think we're going to fast forward until we are either picking up that other quest or are done with quest. All right. That's the bigger camp, and I think in there we got the encrypted letter, so we want to get that one as well.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
We are going to pull right towards the center there. Plenty of enemies in close confinement. So there might be double pulls coming now.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
All right. So next up,
I'm out of range.
let's continue with the thieves here. Wow, more patrols.
I can't cast that yet.
Holy smokes. One, two, three, four, five. There are still plenty of enemies in there.
I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Let's see, this is a double pull likely. Yep. Good. This guy is far enough away, but if we fear him here, nothing negative should come out of it.
I need to target something first. That spell isn't ready yet.
Good. And a bit of the worst part is almost over. There are 3, 4, 5 left. Our kill speed is super fast.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Alright, let me clear out the rest. Fast forward for you real quick. Alright, so we're ready to pick up whatever needs to be picked up.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So is our friend here, who's not so ready to help us. The respawn is happening here, so we gotta be a little bit quick. I was just talking about how good our kill speed is. Well, apparently not good enough in order to keep up with the quite ridiculous spawning speed. I think those were the 2 quests, right? So then we just need a footman, not a thief. There we go. Footpad is what they're called. And once we're done here, that should be pretty much it, I think. We're not going to do the same mistake in going through here. We're taking the long route. And Travical here had to disconnect, which is tragical. Yeah, so he's just as fast as we are. Let's hope that he also knows not to go to the left. Yep, he does. Alright, moving back to trade in our quests, because I think they are all in here, right? Encrypted letter. Yeah, they are all there. Good, there we go.
Well met. For the Alliance. King's honor,
Here,
friend.
take that
Like
encrypted
bless you.
letter.
Be careful.
Let me know what you
Honor,
think.
friend. Need help?
He thinks we need to go to Ironforge. Fair enough. It's not a bad thing, because our Warlock quest for the Fell Hunter also leads us to Ironforge.
Greetings. For the Alliance. Light bless you. Be careful.
Oh, those are excellent
honor.
gloves. Holy.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Okay, so that's a level 36 quest. I think we're just going to wait until we are actually level 36. And for now, are finishing our questing experience here. It has been a pleasure. This was a great episode. We managed to accomplish a lot in this short period of time. Thanks a lot for watching, is what I would say. Next up, we hopefully have either a dungeon or we're going to Stranglethorn. Either way, it's going to be fun. See you in the next episode. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.